Hello guys, just like in our previous video, we stated that we are going to start off with the Microsoft Office Word, and that's exactly what we are going to do. In this video, we are going to cover the Microsoft Office Word program under the Microsoft Office suite. So we'll start off right away. And mine is already installed. I've installed Microsoft Office Word 2016. Remember, there are different versions to that. You might have another version installed. You have 2016, 2019, 2021. That's the latest I've ever used. Of course, there are other ones that came before. That's 2010 and among others. So we are going to use 2016 for now, and I have it installed, and we can start off right away. I'll do that by searching Microsoft Office Word. That is, let me close that. I'll search Microsoft Office Word. That's Word 2016. Then I'll automatically click it, and it will open this Word interface. This is the Word interface. And it comes with a series of templates here. We have the blank document. That's where we are going to start off from scratch, but you can have these other templates. These are already made, and all you need to do is just customize them to suit what you want. On the left hand side, you can see it's a series of my previous documents, my recent documents that I've been working on. Don't mind about them, but so we shall head straight into blank document and understand the inner interface of Microsoft Office Word. You can see there are different elements, features incorporated within, and this is the toolbar. The toolbar has a collection of features and features or services provided within it. So we can see it's arranged quite well and ready for use. So we are going to learn each and at least every feature in depth, and learn even the simplest of every feature easily. So we are going to head straight to file. It's arranged in a way that we have file here, we have home, insert, design, layout, reference, mailings, up to view. So we are going to at least understand each bit of these things, and first of all, I'll click file. File comes with different or easy operations that you can use when working with your Word document. So when you click file, automatically it will lead you to a page where you can see there is info. That's on the left hand side. There is info, new, save, as, print, share, export, close, account options, and among others. And as you can see, these are just services. Let me say that they are just quick services that allow you to do a given operation on your Word document after editing, typing, and all that. So we have info here. Info comes with the information about your newly created Word document, and as you can see, it also comes with other properties that will allow you to protect the document, inspect the document, and manage the document. And on the other side, we have properties here. These are properties about the document, just more of information about the document. You can check the size, pages, words, total editing time, and all that. Related dates, you can check when the document was last modified, last printed, last created, and this is quite a good log of events that will help you understand more about the Word document. So once I share with you a document, you can check the size of the document, the word count, total editing time involved in that document, the tags, related dates, that's when I last modified the document, I last printed it, and obviously the author. So This allows you, protecting the document allows you to protect your document from unauthorized access by an unauthorized person, a reader, author, or something of the sort. So protecting the document comes with different options. You can see I'll not be looking more into that because of the interest of time, but you can basically, I'm just going to use encrypted password. This allows me to give a password to my document so that anyone who needs to access the document will need a password. But in this case, we don't need a password, but we're just going to do it practically so that you can see how it happens. So I'll use a simple password, and remember to use a complex password, but this is just a case of where we are trying to test it and see how it operates. But when using your password to save critical documents, ensure you use serious passwords that are not easy to break, because when you use a simple password, then definitely someone will break that password and access sensitive information within your document. So I'll use a simple password that is as simple as 1234, and I'll re-enter it, and our document will be protected by a password. So anyone who needs to access the document for editing, for reading, and all that will need to provide a password. So that's a cool feature that's provided within the Microsoft Office package that most people don't really use, especially when working with when working with the sensitive documents that require security. Remember, that's not the only option you can use to protect the document. You can mark the document as final. You can restrict the document from editing once anyone has access to it. Then you can also restrict access to the document. You can also add a digital signature for security purposes. You can also inspect the document and manage the document. Different services are provided under them, and we should not be looking further into that because of the interest of time. Here we have this one allows you to create a new Word document. Definitely when I create it, then it will lead me to, when I click it, it will lead me to a page where we need to create another new document. But for this case, we don't need to create another new document. Then this one allows you to open an already existing document. You can see from the reasons, once I click open, then it will lead me to a page where it will lead me to open a series of documents or just a document that I have recently worked on. Save allows you to save an existing document, and it's essential that you understand the differences between save and save as. Okay, save allows you to save an already existing document. For example, there is an existing document that you're working on, then you add some information, you'll need to save that information to update the document. So once you save that information on an already existing document, then we use the save option. But that differentiates from save as in a case where save as allows you to save a document that has not existed before. So once you create a new document, then you use the save as option. So we've covered save and save as. Print allows you to print the document. You can have this is the print options page, and you can see you can choose the number of copies to print. You can choose the type of printer you're working on, and you just customize your settings to print as you desire. You can also share your document. You can also export your document as PDF or something. This one allows you to close the document. Then this is account, where you can set an account, sign into your account, and do all that. You can also choose a theme for your Word program. You can choose a dark gray theme, you can choose a white theme, but for me, I prefer a colorful theme. Then there is the options where you can easily customize your Word program, and we are going to touch bits of it, just a simple illustration in each of them because of the interest of time. But suppose we had enough time, we would have covered most of these elements within the program. And it's good that once we do an illustration in each of them, it's good that you go ahead and try to explore the features and work on them and understand how they work. Okay, I'll close that. We'll use the defaults meanwhile. And actually we've covered everything how to export, and I'm going to look at the options briefly. This one allows you to customize your one program to suit whatever you are working on. It makes it easier to customize whatever you want to suit easily what you're working on. So I'll just do an illustration of whatever customizing it means. Mostly it comes with the defaults, and most people work with the defaults of the program. So I'll just do a sample for a single or one customization option, and so that you may at least see how customization looks like within the Word program. So I'll do that from the general options, because there are display options that you can customize, there are proofing options that you can customize, language, advanced options, and all that. But in the interest of time, I'll only customize one thing to suit whatever we want, just to illustrate, I mean. So I'm going to use the interface options, at least to show that illustration. And you can see there is show mini toolbar on selection. This is a customization that allows you to at least show a mini toolbar when selecting a document. So I'll disable that so that you may see practically. So I'll disable that and click OK. Then I'll type we are learning Microsoft Office Word. Remember, we have disabled mini toolbar on selection. So once I select this type of text, then I think there'll be nothing happening to it. I'll expand its size so that you can see easily. So once I click, once I highlight the document or select the document, I mean not the document, once I select the text, then automatically nothing happens, because we've customized it to operate in such a way that when you select content, then definitely there'll be nothing happening. But when we go back to that and at least customize it further to suit whatever we want, we'll go back to options, then click again show mini toolbar on selection. So once I click OK, then the next time I'll click this text, you can see there is a difference. Once I select this text, automatically a mini toolbar comes. There is a mini toolbar here, and this mini toolbar allows you to easily access toolbar options, because you want to be straining around moving back to the main toolbar. But anything you want to edit on text, you can easily reach out to the mini toolbar that pops up and change or format your document easily. So that's what basically customization in the options section is. So that is it, and we shall be heading straight into the home section, because that's the file section. We've covered a little bit of information on the info, on the file section, and as you can see, every information is already changing here. You have one page, you have 6 words in my document, and the total editing time has changed. I created the document at 10:06 a.m. So I'll save this document. Remember, we had not saved it. the easiest option to save the document, you can use a shortcut that is control, a combination of keys which is control and S. You just press control and S, then automatically it will lead you to the save as page. So once I click control S, it will lead me to the save as page, where I can choose a place where I can save my document. So I can browse the area where I'll save the document, but I'll automatically save it under the desktop option, and I'll use that as we are learning Microsoft Office Word. I'll save that document as it is. We are learning Microsoft Office Word. So in our next video, we are going to work on the next section, that is the home section, the home feature provided under the Microsoft Word toolbar. So that is it for now. Let us head straight into our next video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.